of steel, each man with his sword and his shield. Now they charge with a cheer for the order of Antir, to win or to die upon the field. Fill your cups with your wine or beer, we will stand together, never fear, and we'll drink down a toast to the brave and bonny host that fights for the banner of Antir. To the crest of the hill flight the brave and the bold, where the slain thickly lie on the field. Now alone in the clear stand the warriors of Antir, and the foemen at last are forced to yield. Fill our cups with your wine or beer, we will stand together now.
And neighbors, rise if you are able, in the presence of the sable lioness, Ashaxi II.
Thank you.
Her Majesty invites the heir to the Grail throne, Tanista Serafina, to join them on this day.
My lords and ladies, I present the feared from four rivers, the storm and the soul of the summits, Tanista Serafina Sphere's daughter.
Her Majesty invites Her Excellency, Anna of Wastekeep, to join them in her court.
Good gentles, do you hear the music in the distance? Some say it is the party music of our neighbors. Instead, I tell you that drum and bass is the orders and instructions of our great Baroness. The treble is her praise and song. The 808s are her compliments, and the rhythms are her beauty here in our barony. And welcome you all to Wastekeep on her behalf.
Her Majesty invites Oren and Shazia, Baron and Baroness of Wieldsmere, to join them in court on this day.
Your Majesty, from the land of tall pines and rushing waters, I bring Her Excellency Shazia, the artist of human flesh, and Arn, Death Eater. They humbly ask your permission to join your court.
Please.
Not that kind of death. Yeah, probably.
Sneak out.
Please take your comfort as the sable thrones begin their royal court. Hear now the words of Her Royal Majesty.
Oh no, spill. Do we have a towel?
Yeah.
What a day! Woo! Got to see so many people sharing their passions. I learned some things. I'm thinking about some things. This is such a great event, and it's wonderful to see it back in its Barony's arms. So we have a packed court for tonight. Lots of people have been doing really amazing things, and I'm very excited to have the privilege of recognizing them. So with that,
Your undoubted sovereigns call for the event steward, Gudrun Ulrichsdottir. Come before the sable throne to report on today's activities.
Someone might need to put their
that door and holler at her. She run away. Oh no.
Spend years of your populace. Thank you for your grace and patience today as everything that could possibly go a little squirrely. Welcome to the world of the squirrels. Went squirrely today. I really want to say thank you to the event steward team that stepped up for all of the holes that I managed to drop in the last few months. With Wastekeep comes together in a very special way to do events. We're amazing. Everybody steps up, and it's the best group of people ever. Well, I tell them no. We're going to try to be out of here around 9:30. Hopefully before everyone else mass exoduses out of the hockey game, which I found out about just after 5 o'clock when everyone left for dinner. My apologies on the parking we came back to. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and hopefully it'll be just as cool next year when somebody else runs it.
That's all for the event. It's happening. I'm not one of the rest of you, but I think it's already been, nope, okay. They're telling me it's gone.
So this is
I
a
don't know what's
beautiful
happening.
example of how this weekend has gone.
Yeah.
We're all like, is it all good? It's all good. We're fine.
Hey, this is from, no. Yes.
Thank you.
And I do have a bag. Well, it's not like we're gonna not see each other after this.
We'll cross paths.
Well, it's like fun things. No, thank you so much for this. This was wonderful. And hydrate. 3 cheers for the event team. Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip hip. Huzzah! Let all those who wish to swear fealty now come before the sable throne. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Do each of you now swear fealty to Optimus Saudis and Ashoxi, your undoubted sovereigns, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm? And do you now swear faith to the crown of Antir? And being mindful that the honor of the realm springs from your own deeds, do you swear that you will treat chivalrously and courteously with those of every degree, as long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Antir?
I still swear.
And we, for our part, do swear fealty unto you to protect and defend you and your households, as long as we remain sovereigns of Montier. So say we, Ashaxi, sovereign Montier. Thank you all.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Enthusiastic consent is.
Her Majesty wishes to greet the children of their realm with a gift of largesse, as they delight in their joy, enthusiasm, and curiosity.
Are there any brave children still here? I think we have one baby in the back. Here, let's
No, there's some children. There are.
Oh, here they come.
today. I like your little dudes. What are those called? Labubu's. Well, I don't have any Labubu's, but you made it. You made it. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Good girl.
Actually,
Okay, that might be too small. Let us know. We'll hook you up. Oh, aces. That's great.
A joyous noise for the future of the kingdom. Your undoubted sovereign, Ashoxi, calls for the companions of the Rose and valorous estates to come before the sable thrones.
We call forward the Rose and Valorous Estate to assist in welcoming newcomers and in showing new folks faces that are good to talk to, because these people have all sat one of these thrones and are really great ambassadors for the SCA. So,
Their Majesties wish to welcome all newcomers to their realm. Come forward, those for whom this is their first event.
so nice to have you here.
So we like to welcome you with a cup and a hat, so you always have something to drink with your friends and protective covering for your heads. Thank you for being here. We hope you. Thank you.
A joyous noise for the newcomers! Oswald Mouseogre, your crown calls you forward. Or your representative. Oswald.
Are you the representative? Okay. I don't know if Oswald is watching at home.
I would represent Oswald.
Oh, okay. Well, can we have a double representation?
Is that possible? Yeah.
We'll send home the stuff, but you get to be like the listener. Okay, so Oswald has been doing a lot of work in rapier and cutting thrust and in marshalling, and we want to appreciate them for that.
Be it known from the forest to the steppe that we, Akhmasadis, Ontir, and Ashaxi, Ontir, sovereigns of this land, have found the deeds and service by our subject Oswald Mouseogre to be of merit. Accordingly, we present unto them this award of arms. We commend them to seek out suitable and unique heraldry as a remembrance of this day, done this 8th day of November, Anno Societatis 60. Gianna Alberti has business before this court.
Hello, Your Majesty. Illustrissima Maestariale. I want to thank you for giving me time in your court to bring this business this evening. May I speak freely?
Yes, please.
So I speak today as Gianna Maddalena Alberti, that's me, companion of the Order of the Laurel and companion of the Order of the Pelican. But I not only speak for myself tonight, I'm actually here on behalf of the Laurel Secretary, Sir Gaston de Clermont. And I have information for him. I have notes as well. Our Laurel Council has met, and we have discussed an artisan that we believe is missing from our ranks. I have brought the name of that artisan with me tonight to give to you for your consideration. If it pleases you, in order that you may ponder our recommendation and confer directly with that artisan, and I call them into court.
Please do.
Baroness Talia bint Alafia.
consider admittance into the Order of the Laurel. I would have you take vigil until 12th night and bring us an answer at that time, if you would please. They're bound together. Thank you. And forsooth, huzzah! Thank you.
Fina and Theodora, your crown calls you forward.
That's probably.
Reigning is truly a privilege, and the greatest part of reigning is serving as a conduit for people's art and words to reach the populace. Theodora, your wordsmithing has been above and beyond. I've so greatly enjoyed all of the references to fairy tales, and I love the cultural aspects that you add to your wordsmithing, and taking your class this morning was super awesome, and so I wanted to give you a forget-me-not. You. And Fina, you also have so many talents. I can't even list them all. I've been privileged to be part of both your peerage ceremonies in some way or form, and you continue to blow me away with your passion for this game and your dedication to making it better. And I particularly want to thank you for taking on the Peerage Book Project, which has been something that has been weighing heavily on my mind for quite some time, and it was like we shared a brain. And there is nobody I trust more to have this project in your hands. So thank you so much for everything you do for our kingdom.
Pompea Rufina, companion of the Pelican, has a petition for your majesty.
Try to stay. You have to come back and speak now.
Your Majesty, I know we've talked about this, but as always, I always feel like we're just missing just one more person. One more person. Always one more person.
It's always one more person. Our kingdom is so rich with so many talented people.
They are. May we proceed, Your Majesty?
Yes, please.
Let all members of the Order of the Pelican here present, by order of Her Majesty, come now before the thrones of Antir.
Yes, relax. This is going to be an astral ceremony, so you might want to just sit down and relax. Get off your knees. Yeah. Find a seat in the front row if you can. Okay. Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Pelican. Each of you is a peer of this, our realm, by virtue of your service and the sharing of your talents. Today you bring before us another for consideration. What is the name of this candidate?
Aurelius Bacchus.
Let Bacchus of Ambergard approach the throne.
good servant Bacchus of Ambergard, and did bid him take vigil and seek the advice of those around him. And thank you.
Just water. Where's that towel?
Just water. And here he comes now after having sat vigil
Hey, kids.
to answer your question.
Would you come sit right here? Mom, here or there, wherever you want. I have a box. Yeah, we can sit on the box if we don't want to sit on the ground. Okay? Hello. Hi, Look at this. Beautiful. So this is Gertie. You can sit. I suggest you sit because the kneeling, you're going to get tired. Face them. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Is it your desire, Pelicans, that Bacchus of Ambergard be admitted into this order?
Yes!
Are you sworn in fealty to another?
Awesome, you're all mine.
By what name will you be wished to be known?
Aurelius Bacchus.
Aurelius Bacchus,
Well pleased with your continued effort
well pleased with your continued efforts
and diligent service to this our kingdom,
and diligent service to this our kingdom,
and right mindful of the wishes of your peers,
and right mindful of the wishes of your peers.
we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican.
We are minded to create you a companion of the Order of the Pelican.
Will you accept from us this honor,
Will you accept from us this honor
and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of the Order?
and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of the Order?
Bacchus, will you then give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world as far as it is within your power?
What was the third sentence? I so swear.
Bring forth the medallion and speak its lineage.
Your Majesty, this medallion's lineage starts with Bacchus. I purchased it because it reminded me of the late Roman culture that we both share. The chain was made by Her Ladyship Merit.
Then take from our hands
Take from our hands
this token of accomplishment
this token of accomplishment
and of our esteem.
and of our esteem. Bring forth the circlet.
Your Majesty, may I speak to the lineage of this circlet? This circlet was a medallion created by Garrett Kendall for Aaron de Montel, then passed on to Er Anwin, Ingus, Ulrich, Arthur, Isabella, Roland, Leuthrind, Catherine, on to Torkel, Stiarna, then passed to Gudrun, then to Stirkar, then I had the honor to Chiosa, and it was last worn by our Baron, William, and it is now passed to you.
Where the circlet
Wear this, oh no, wear this circlet.
as a symbol of that ability.
I'm gonna untie it really quick.
We could take the hat off. but
Nope,
it'd be
you're
a
good.
horrible
You don't
glare.
have to. Wear this circlet as a symbol of that nobility
To which your own
to
labor
which your own labors, as well as our own recognition, have lifted you.
Let it be known that on this day, Aurelius Bacchus has been admitted to the right noble order of the Pelican, and will be known as a peer of the kingdom of Antir. Bacchus, will you now swear fealty to the crown?
I will.
Upon which symbol of state will you swear fealty?
The Queen's crown.
Okay, here we go. Ready? I, Aurelius Bacchus,
I, Aurelius Bacchus,
a companion of the order of the Pelican,
a companion of the Order of the Pelican,
and a peer of the kingdom of Antir,
and a peer of the Kingdom of Antir,
do become your liegeman
do become your liegeman
of life, limb, and earthly worship.
of life, limb, and earthly worship.
Faith and trust I bear unto you,
Faith and trust I bear unto you,
to live and die
to live and die
against all manner of foe.
against all manner of foe.
Your Majesty, and we for our
And we, for our part, do swear fealty unto you, to protect you and your household, as long as we remain sovereigns on Tyr. So say I, a Shaxi sovereign on Tyr.
Your Majesty, the scroll.
The scroll. This scroll was made by
His Lordship Janus William Pendrin. May I speak a few words with your permission?
please.
I commissioned this scroll/quiver. It is inspired by at least 4 different artifacts: the capsa, which is a case to carry important scrolls, a Roman quiver example, and a Roman military diploma given to military individuals who've served there 25 years. The artisan Janus cast medallions of the crown, his own as artisan, and all of us as speakers. These insignia were attached to the military scrolls. The text, which was written and translated by Magistra Pompey Ravina, the style is based on a 4th century Frostheim dice tower, whose open work lettering inspires the scroll overlay.
The translation of the scroll. The majestic Akhnasates, crowned for the 2nd time, patron and protector of the realm, and the majestic Ashaxi, crowned for the 2nd time, patron and protector of the realm, to the one named Bacchus, who has performed their service faithfully and bravely, we grant the honor of becoming a companion of the Order of the Pelican, with all the rights and responsibilities associated with the order, on the 8th day of November, AS 60, in the 2nd reign of Akhnasates and Shaxi.
Please go to your peers in the back of the room. Auntie, don't get Auntie in the face. Nobody wants to.
I wondered about that.
Yeah.
Can we rewind?
Pelicans, come back!
I knew there was something. There was one tiny but very important part of the ceremonial that we missed.
It happens, right?
We have speakers
Let
who
me
are
repeat myself.
who are
Let
eager.
Bacchus of Embergard approach the throne, and then who will speak for this candidate?
If I may address the room. I am Rashida bint Yusuf, companion of the Order of the Mark, and I would speak for this candidate. So I was going to write something fresh for this evening to say, but a number of months ago, the Inland's Pelicans asked me for words about you, and that they could share with the rest of the peerage. And these words are still true, and I would like you to hear them. I wrote, have you ever shot at a target archery range at an Inland's hosted event? Done throwing weapons at an Inland's hosted event? Been engaged in missile combat at an Inland's hosted event? Then Bacchus has been your discipline MIC at some point in time, guaranteed. Be that event in Amberguard, Wastekeep, Vulcanfelt, Amay Crown, or other Eastern geography. Are you a marshal? He probably promoted you. Bacchus has likely greeted you at the gate with a smile, a chuckle, and a snippet of song. You might be the recipient of extraordinary crafts, such as arrows, made by Bacchus for a prize at the event you attended. Or even more exciting, you know how to make your own arrows or your own bowstring thanks to his many classes.
Witness.
If you are extra lucky, you have visited and or camped at his and Toby's hospitable home while attending Iron and Ink. You have been the benefactor of Bacchus's generous time, offered without second thought for himself, but with plenty of humble thought for making your day better. Bacchus, you are one heck of a goose, and you've always felt like a peer to me, and I'm so excited that you will be, or in this case have already been, elevated to Pelican this evening. Vivat.
Thank you all for bearing with us. I am Julia Symphonia, Order of the Laurel, Order of the Pelican, Lion of Antir. I have known Bacchus and his family. I've known Bacchus and his family for over 20 years, nearly the entire time that I've been playing. And hardly a day's gone by when I have not seen his hands busy at work, twisting bowstrings, fletching arrows, and so often in the hospital camp aforementioned, helping archers repair their kits and get back on the field. Bacchus has been an indispensable leader of the archery community. I've considered him a brother ever since I have known him. And it just gives me as much pleasure and joy to call you brother in the Pelican today.
I am Phelan Tallis Smeether, companion of the Order of the Laurel, the Pelican, Knight of Antir, and Lion of Antir. The first time I was introduced to Bacchus was a thump right about here. And I knew him a deadly foe and a great friend from that moment on. You've heard of his service. I speak of his mentorship. Not only did he have prowess, he distributed prowess. He did serve his 25 years, I believe, for his award there, his graduation. But he has spread his knowledge, his mentorship, his example throughout the inlands and Antir. When you go to an event and you see the archery range already set up, when you go to try to help with the Kingdom Pavilion and it's already set up, and then you try to volunteer a gate and somebody's already there, it's this man. And that's how he leads, quietly, by example. And I have learned from him by that example. And now I'm very pleased to call him brother.
There's so much more we can say about him, but that's all you get tonight.
A joyous noise for the newest companion of the Order of the Pelican.
And now, greet your peers at the back of the room. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thankfully.
shelf for your company. I wanted to make sure that people were getting things that they would for the SCA experience. And it took me 4 years into SCA before I realized that belt pouch wasn't going to cut it. And so I started making these en masse, and whenever I find someone who's relatively new, I make sure to give them a mug and a bag.
Nice.
To feel good, and I want to make sure good.
Thank you very much. These are beautiful.
And if it's okay with you, I would like to briefly address your populace. So, there are a lot of people in here that I do know. For those that I don't know, hi, I'm Angus. Hi, Angus! I'm from Artemisia. I'm not just from Artemisia. I'm from Arnhold. And we put the art in Artemisia. And you know, Your Majesty, we had this thing for a while, and I want to say, stage whisper, everything I'm about to say is in good fun and totally consensual, okay?
You know that I am very good friends with Baron and Baroness of Arnhold. Do not destroy them.
I know that you're very good friends with Kelwin.
Oh, very much.
And Sir Kelwin would just decimate.
True facts. Please. True.
Many of you will know that for years and years and years, a whole bunch of us Artemisians would come to honor war.
Yes. Yes.
And you guys would just ruin us on the battlefield every time. Without question, it wasn't even close. But we would win the Bardic, and we would win the brewing competition, and we would win the arts and sciences.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it started to become a bit of a thing. And there was some gentle sibling rivalry going on. I may have written a song shaming your kingdom. And I may have won my own kingdom's bardic competition with this. To be fair, I also wrote a song shaming Artemisia for how bad we are at winning the battle. But you know, Issa and I, we are such good friends. I love her like a sister. She is an absolute inspiration to me in my arts. But we've got this back and forth argument about which kingdom has the better artisans.
They're like holding up their fists back there.
We decided that we should have a little bit of a competition, just she and I, at this coming honor war. And to make it fair, I have to do one of her arts. And she has to do one of my arts that she's never done. And then we're going to let the populace vote and decide which kingdom has the better artisans. And you know, the thing is, I've already got a whole list of Artemisians that are planning to show up, and I wonder who they'll vote for.
But someone just taught all the Ontarians today how to enter an A&S competition.
Oh, no. Well, I know it's for a lot of you guys who are more on the western side, it's a real far way for you guys to travel to go to an amazing event where you literally get to fight on the banks of a river.
It's worth the drive.
I know it's a really long drive, but I mean, it's not like a couple of months ago I drove over 1,000 miles round trip on a day trip to go to an arts event that I wasn't even entering anything in. And I'm sure, Your Majesty, you know better than I do that your artisans are way more dedicated than that, right? So, what do you think? Do you think maybe some people will show up and vote for you?
I'm hoping so, because persona development's not my strongest pursuit.
You got this.
I mean, I'm doing great because I already made a mug with air dry clay, and it's like almost as good as yours.
Honey, they've been making mugs longer than they had skills.
will. Don't worry, it's not hard.
Thank you for letting me legislate.
I will see you at Honor War. I will see you at Honor War. Yes. Thank you.
Weasel of Hillsdale, please come before the thrones.
We understand this person is not here.
Honorable Lord Ermine.
Honorable Lord Ermine.
Yep.
Okay.
Honorable Lord
Ermine.
Vermin? Anyway,
Weasel.
we received a very enthusiastic and loving recommendation for Weasel for the Order of the Carp. Because he has dedicated himself to a not usual persona and is fully invested in it and does an amazing job. Hosts folks in his encampment, really embraces the full, I want to say peddler, is that the right term of persona? And we felt that it is important to recognize all kinds of different ways of recreating and of arting. And so we would like to present him with a cart.
Wow.
Very cool. This scroll is done by Maminka and Thierry. The calligraphy is by Her Grace Duchess Ludwiga, so super fancy. And then this cart medallion is crafted by His Excellency Atthias. It's a hand-chased cart, so please pass it on with our love and appreciation.
We will absolutely do so with gratitude and joy.
Thank you.
For the newest recipient of the Order of the Carp, make a joyful noise! Saada, Her Majesty would have words with you.
So, Sada can go first. Yeah, so I will be the first.
Excellent. So Saada is your Bardic champion and has been doing a lot of work with Bardic. And I put my notes down before I read them completely. So sorry. Is the champion of Lion's March, Vulcanveld, and a sergeant, and works with the youth sergeantry program, which that is the coolest thing. And for anyone who hasn't done sergeantry, and you're maybe still relatively new in the SCA, I highly encourage you to check out the sergeantry program because it teaches you our culture like nothing else does. And it helps you, it gives you a foundation and it helps you become a whole citizen of the society. And so we would like to recognize Sada today.
Give attention to these words. Sada stands out amongst our people for their splendid works, thus brightening our realm. Thus we, Optimisades and Ashoxi, sovereigns of Antir, admit them into the right noble order of the Jean de Leon. In witness thereof, we set our hand and seal this 8th of November, Annos Aetatis 60.
Joyce Noise! Yes. Sorry.
Ashoxi, noble lioness of Antir, calls one of hers forward. Hiram of Wastekeep, come before Her Majesty.
Aha. So, you are relatively new in the SCA. However, you've been making lots of armor.
Yes.
You've been loaning it out.
Yes.
I understand that a lot of the gorgets that your local folks are making are made by you, are made by you.
Yeah, about 80 across the country right now.
That's pretty impressive. Thank you for making your stamp and becoming a presence in our game. we would like to recognize you today.
We, Octomasades and Ashaxi, sovereigns of Antir, having noted the word fame of our subject, Harem of Wastekeep, do distinguish them with an award of arms. And unique heraldry to bear with honor. By our hand this 8th day of November, Anno Societatis 60. Make a joyous noise.
Missed you.
So long.
And I believe that it is your Theodora, I already gave you a forget-me-not for the wordsmithing that you've done for our reign. But you have done this for several reigns. You grew up in the SCA in a house that is very focused on service and on building community and nurturing that community. And sometimes second-generation folks have a hard time being recognized outside of their parents' circle. And I want you to know that you are very much recognized outside of your parents' circle and that you have become very successful in forging your own way. And I so look forward to watching you grow even more into the next leader. One of the next leaders in the SCA. So please hear the words in our packet.
Proclaim throughout the land that we, Octomasades Antir and Ashaxi Antir, have noted the devotion, efforts, and loyalty of our subject, Theodora Astorina of Nicaea, who has greatly enriched our realm. In gratitude, we thus award them entrance into the right noble order of the Goutte de Sang. In witness thereof, we have set here our hand and seal this 8th day of November, Anno Societatis 60. 3 cheers for Theodora! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Hip hip! Huzzah! Magistria Pompeia Rufina, companion of the Pelican, has a petition for your majesty. Let them come before the thrones.
Majesty. A favor? Please. Anything for you. There is yet one more. Another pelican? Yes. This is so exciting. Please.
Call the order first.
Let all members of the Order of the Pelican here present, at order of Her Majesty, now come before the thrones of Antir.
My pelicans, your order is lacking. And there is one here.
I thought it was a criticism.
You are not thick enough. We need more. We need more. Zena is searching our populace for this next person to be joining our order. Freitas. Okay.
Come on,
Come
up here.
on forward. We can do more of this later. Your Majesty, I bring before you the worthiest man. consulted with this order, and they have all given us their words and their opinion, and we are very honored to be able to offer you admittance into this order. We would like you to take vigil and think about this and bring us an answer at 12th night. Okay? You're good? You got this? She said yes!
The crown calls forward Bjorn Thorgrimsson into her presence. Or a representative.
I think we're going to need a representative for this one. Bjorn
Thorgrimsson.
From Losmere.
I'm sorry you said it.
Jotensbane, then, does a lot of, is always the first person on setting up, last person's breaking down, and for that we would like to recognize him.
Be it known from forest to steppe that we, Octomasades Antir, and Ashoxi Antir, sovereigns of the land, have found the deeds of service by our subject, Bjorn Thorgrimsson, to be of merit. Accordingly, we present unto them this award of arms, and with this fellowship into the sanguine Thor, we command them seek out suitable and unique heraldry as a remembrance of this day, done the 8th of November, Anno Satiatatis 60. Make a joyous noise.
Balin, Torkel, and Ragnar, your crown calls you to answer.
I promised I didn't do anything.
You did so much.
Oh, you guys are in so much trouble.
Gentlemen. Are you singing? What's happening? So I called you up here for forget-me-nots. Ragnar, you've been an incredible champion, and you have taken words and requests to heart. You have been steadfast. You've constantly checked in, and I thank you for that. Get you in the nose with it. Yeah. Torkel. You spoil me. So bad. From sacrificing your parking spot tonight, reminded me about receipts, to just always being there, thinking about what I need before I need it, making me laugh, giving me hugs. You have a special place in my heart, and I'm so thankful for all that you do, and I feel so privileged to know all of you, and you especially. And Phelan, you have stepped in as Deputy Seneschal this reign, and are going to be taking a next step with that. I have always enjoyed working with you in many capacities in the peerage secretary, I'm just glitching, I'm sorry, realm. And I appreciate your advice, your smirks,
it's just like I know when I've slightly stepped off a little bit because there's this look. I'm like, oh, okay.
Very nice.
Yeah, and I appreciate you so much, and thank you for just being a strong, honorable, honest presence in our reign and in our lives and in our kingdom. Thank you very much, all of you. And a bruise for you.
It's looking a lot better.
I'm so sorry.
Shauna, your daughter, your crown calls for you. Or a representative.
What is that, Wastekeep again?
Okay.
Okay. Hello. You have this Poppy's member, Shauna, who does a lot of water bearing. And sits gate. All kinds of things. And so we would like to recognize her with an award of arms in the form of a sanguine thorn. So we have this lovely scroll illuminated by Duchess Livia and necklace and medallion. Joyce noise?
A joyous noise! Sir Phelan Tolensmere, Royal Secretary, has a petition for their majesties.
You again?
Your Majesty, apparently we're still a little bit lacking, this time on the Laurel side. And we have one who you have placed on vigil
Yes, we have.
and has come this weekend to give you her answer.
I look forward to hearing. Please call the candidate forward.
All members of the order
Yes,
of the
thank
lords here present, come now before the throne of Antir.
Oh, so smart. Greetings to you, companions of the Order of the Laurel. Each of you is a peer of this realm by virtue of your service and the sharing of your talents with the people of this kingdom. Today you bring before us another for consideration. Call for the candidate.
Let Isa Aldamashkia approach the throne.
For those of you watching at home, we are presenting a piece of pottery to the person that's to Angus, who spoke earlier, and we're having words and we're having a hug. Eventually, we will move forward. Here we go.
Because Isa wouldn't be Isa if she wasn't giving pottery away.
This is true. Oh, and we're stopping again. Stop. And
More pottery stuff.
presenting more pottery to Janet Fletcher.
Also known as Isabella and Thomas.
Yes. They have taught me how to support your friends along the entire journey and to just be there for every step of the way. This is yours. Okay, one more. You have taught me how to share my gifts and my knowledge. And the joy you show in teaching is what I try to emulate every day when I try to teach your class.
Somebody. There we go.
I am Baron Torkel Paulson, Order of the Pelican and Defense. I will back up here so I'm in the video. How many of you people have a cup that you got today or any event previously? This woman right here. She gives of her gifts like she gives of her heart. She is my peer and I love her. And now I get to share her with all of you.
I am Pompeia Rufina, companion of the Order of the Pelican, companion of the Order of the Laurel, and this is my peer. What is it to be a laurel? It is not just to create art. It is not just to teach others. It is to encourage the art of other people. Without this woman, my art would fail. I could not cook a Roman meal for you without the work that she has done. In my darkest moments, this woman has come beside me and told me that my art is amazing. And she doesn't just do it for me. She does it for every person whose path she crosses. I would not be a peer without her. And she is not just my peer, she is my sister. And I commend her to you all today, that you may know her and love her as I have.
I am Phelan Thomas Smeather, a companion of the Order of the Laurel and the Pelican, Knight of Antir, and Lion of Antir. This woman is a Renaissance woman. Some would think that means she's a squirrel and a little bit of everything, but she does so many things exceptionally well. She has maintained our lists for many years, not lists, authorizations.
It's a list.
It's a list. She brings her husband to teach us about rapier, and I think teaches him as much as and us. Her art is amazing. Her service is amazing. I don't think I've found anything you do poorly. But I hear there's something at Honor Bar, so we'll see how that goes. This is a person that will continue to grow and expand. And this is yet a single step on a glowing path I see for you. And I highly recommend her to your majesty.
Lisa, I too. Oh, go for it.
Most noble and gracious majesty, highness and excellencies, and assembled gentles, I am Magnifica, Brigade of the Order of Defense, and it is my honor to speak for my dear gifted friend Isa today. In my fair Venice, we hold sprezzatura as the very breath of refinement, that subtle grace by which the difficult is rendered effortless and labor itself is pure elegance. It is the art behind all arts, the mirror of a serene and balanced soul. In the salons of the Renaissance, sprezzatura marked the true courtier, one whose mastery shone not through display, but through the quiet perfection of every motion, every deed touched by beauty and composure. In this spirit, does Isa share the shape, the literal earth itself. From humble clay and faithful fire, she imagines and creates vessels that speak the language of the spinning grace, each a handmade harmony of form, purpose, and a touch of the maker's soul. Her work is not bound only to the wheel. She is a scholar of many eras, from the practical potteries of ancient Rome to the luminous workshops of the Renaissance. Ever generous of heart, she bestows her cups freely, gifting her labors as tokens of friendship and inspiration. Such largesse is the mark of a true nobility, and Isa enriches all who know and appreciate her art. Therefore, with all of the conviction of my heart and honor, I commend to your majesties the most worthy Isa, that she may be recognized amongst the Order of the Laurel as both an artist and an exemplar of the virtues we hold dear.
If I may address?
Yes, please.
Quote, when we make our art in a spirit of service, it lightens the burden of our ego. It makes for clarity of focus, purity of intent, and follows a spiritual law that might be simply stated as form follows function. This quote made me think of Isa. We know each other via acts of service, a long, fond correspondence conducted at a distance, by which our kingdom was enriched with marshals and fighters of all disciplines. It was this mild form of trauma bonding via paperwork that brought us together. And when we did finally meet in person, it was joyous. Isa's joy of service extends to the generosity of her art and heart. Largesse isn't just defined as the bestowing of gifts or the gifts themselves. It is also the generosity of spirit or attitude itself. She gives freely of her art, she gives freely of her time, and I am continually grateful for the time you've given me. Vivat to you, Isa, and your deserved elevation to the Order of the Laurel.
I too have noticed your work, been very impressed with your experimental archaeology. You have the heart of a leader, and you are truly one of the forces on the east side of our kingdom. And I am thrilled to be able to have the privilege to be a part of your journey. Laurels, is it still your wish that Isa join your order?
Yes, Your Majesty. Are you sworn in fealty to another?
I am. I am sworn as a courtier to President. I am sworn as a laurel. I am sworn as a pelican. I am also sworn to a moth. It's a lot of swearing.
I swear so much. I'm so sorry. It's on camera.
I would like to keep my fealty to my pelican and to my moth.
Lisa, I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're receiving such recognition. And thank you for being a shining example of a courtier in your generosity and your spirit, and your love of the game, and your love of your barony and your kingdom. So congratulations. I now release you in court.
Isa, my darling client, my dearest daughter, today you fulfilled the contract that we had made together, and I am so proud of you, shining star of my household. Today I release you from my fealty, but not my family. I beg of you to return the belt that I wove you in token of our teacher-student relationship, for now you go forth to truly teach others. I love you.
Well pleased with your skills and your continued service to this our kingdom. Right mindful of the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a member of the Order of the Laurel. Will you accept from us this honor?
Then will you, Isa Al-Damashkiya, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors nobly, to nourish your talents as befits a noble, and to seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the known world, as far as it is in your power to do.
Bring forth the medallions.
Your Majesty, there are 2 medallions.
Would you like to speak their lineage, please?
The first is a work of my hands, and the lineage starts with my daughter. And I can't fiddle around with the clasp enough. I strung with beads that look like pottery and with pearls of her favorite color.
The second medallion is a passed down medallion. This was created for me by Mistress Morgana, my laurel. I'm passing it on to you so that you can pass it to the next pottery laurel. Oh.
Then take from our hands these tokens of your accomplishment and our esteem. Bring forth the circlet.
Your Majesty, my daughter already has a wonderful baronial circlet, so I commissioned weavings by the incredibly talented Elfwind of Dragate, based on a belt that she wove me when I was made a lord. And it's meant to be something that you can wear on the field or wherever you need some care.
This is going to work. Wear this circlet as a symbol of that nobility to which your own deeds, as well as more so than our recognition, have raised you.
Let it be known that on this day, Isa al-Damashkia has been admitted to the right noble order of the Laurel, and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Antir. Would you now swear fealty to the crown? Upon which symbol of state will you swear?
The wonderful orb. Companion of the Order of the Laurel, and a peer of the Kingdom of Antir, to become your lead person of life, limb, and earthly worship. Faith and truth will I bear unto you, to live and to die, against all manner of folk.
And we, for our part, do swear fealty unto you and your household, to protect and defend with all of our powers, so long as we remain sovereigns of Antir. So say we, Ashaxi, sovereign Antir.
I would ask that we can do a toast.
Populace, charge your glasses.
Those are replicas from the museum. Within these cups, you will notice the little courses. This is actual clay concrete on both of them. So from the home of the Minoans, we bring you their art, with which your art has been mixed in, to share your love with the culture that you use. Also a weird design. I so toast you and the kingdom with which I now serve.
All rise and raise your glasses to help seal the oath between the crown and Isa. A toast.
A toast.
Isa presented me with a manuscript from the 1500s with potters and pottery, and it's a craftsman's manual. And there were some workshops that she wanted represented. And so I combined all of the workshops and made all of the potters women, which was very important to me. And I am very excited
To all nobles and gentles who hear these words or read them hereafter, let it be known that we, Octomasates, sovereign of the kingdom of Antir by right of arms, and Ashaxi, sovereign consort, send greetings and goodwill to all within our realm. It is our will and pleasure to recognize the great artistry, leadership, scholarship, and generosity of Isa al-Damashkia, whose mastery in the noble craft of pottery has enriched both our kingdom and the greater society. Through tireless study, creativity, and the sharing of her knowledge with all who seek to learn, she has exemplified the very ideals of excellence and service that our society holds dear. In acknowledgement of these many virtues and her enduring contributions, we now elevate and welcome Isa al-Damashkia into our most noble and esteemed Order of the Laurel, that she may stand amongst peers of her craft and be forever honored by her accomplishments, done by our hand and seal at Collegium in our Barony of Wastekeep upon this 8th day of November, Anno Societatis 60.
Tam does a lot of work in archery and is an aspirant to the sergeant's program, which we very much encourage people to do, as we talked about later. And so today we would recognize them with a word of arms. We have your scroll and a booklet for you to pass on to them. Thank you, Tam, for all your work, and I hope to see more.
A joyous noise. Morgana C. Turnus, come before the throne, or a representative.
So Morganis has been active in the rapier community in Antir, Atlantia, the Mid-Realm. We're on the east side when we got this recommendation, but now we're on the west side. So we missed tracking them down properly. But we would like to recognize them with a civil gauntlet for rapier today. So we would thank you for passing this on to them with our love and appreciation. Thank you.
Sabine of Wastekeep, a Shoxy gentle lioness of Antir, calls you to her.
You've been working hard. Thank you for all of your work. Tear down. Sharing yourself with the estate. And today, this is gorgeous. Did you do this too? Wow. Okay, well, we'd like to recognize you today with an award of arms.
Yes. We, Octomasates the Luminous, the wise, rightful sovereigns of Antir, are moved to recognize the diverse talents and efforts of our subject, Sabine of Wastekeep, and herewith award them arms. We further charge them with all the rights and obligations appropriate thereto, done by our royal hand and seal, November 8th, year 60, by the reckoning of Diane the Listmaker.
Thank you, and I can't wait to see more, and your art is amazing. Congratulations.
Bezek Aktanen, come before the throne. Or a representative. Hello again.
Bezek has couldn't figure out what I had written. Bezek has recently returned to the SCA from raising kids and has gotten back involved in armored combat and has been really involved in that. And so we would like to recognize him today with the Award of Arms, I cannot say it?
Le Esperon et du Lion.
Thank you so much. That's the best mouthpiece ever. Thank you for being such a good representative of your populace today. Awesome.
Jem Al-Barak, your crown summons you.
Hi. You have really been putting yourself out there, and you ran for Barony, and I'm so proud of you for doing that. More importantly, you are recognizing those people in your community that do things. So many of the award recommendations we got for your area were written by you, and I wanted to thank you for that with a baptismal pen today. Your generosity in seeing people and recognizing what they do is a true gift.
The joy is
Yes.
Monsieur Antalya, your crown desires your presence.
I don't know if I can even talk. When we reigned the first time, the two of you became instant family for us and supported us in ways that we didn't even know we needed. And when he won a second crown, I came back to my tent to find this woman and Finn just sitting there telling me that they were going to be there for me, and they didn't even let me ask. They were just like, we're running this. You've got us. And Mansour, you were like the strong foundation behind her and behind all of us. And what you have meant to us as a family, I cannot put into words. And I would untangle these and give you my forget-me-nots today. Thank you both for being family and for all of your love and support and acceptance. I appreciate it more than I can say. And I'm not getting stuck in this time. notes say, what did I mess up? You have energy. You have given new energy to the rapier community, and you're learning to teach, and you're running drills.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's really exciting. I think that one of the things that us old folks don't share enough with new people is how much of a gift that new energy brings to us as we're pursuing our arts, and having that excitement come from outside of our normal group brings life into this game, and it is more important than I can put into words. So today we would like to recognize you somewhere with an award of arms.
By right of arms and inspiration are we Optimasates and Ashoxes, sovereigns of Ontir. It is our prerogative to bestow such justice, mercy, and gifts as our heart and wisdom desire. Chivalry and courtesy combined with strength and prowess sustains our realm. It is with this in mind that we take up our prerogative to award Thorvald of Wastekeep an award of arms.
I got it. I can do it. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Are we going to call him forward first? Okay.
Torquil Paulson, companion of the Order of the Pelican, has a petition for your majesty.
Your Majesty, we've had a couple of people called up for the Pelicans, but we feel there's one we're still missing.
There is one missing that I have very much looked forward to adding to this order for a very long time.
Would you like me to call the order up?
Call the order up, yes, please.
Order of the Pelican, please join me.
What?
They haven't kept a secret.
I know you were like messing with your phone. It was awesome. It was the best thing ever. The tears are going to come, so just take that now. All of these fine pelicans here, we've been talking about you. And we love you. And we see you. And you are one of us. You are one of us. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And it has time to get used to this, because we would ask for you to consider joining this order. And I have consulted with their Royal Highnesses Ophir and Yahara. Take a deep breath. You're okay. Nice breath. And they would like to hear your answer in honor, and I will also be there. She's gonna consider it.
I think Phelan might be in a little bit of trouble.
I really don't even I
Just
think
say
very,
yes, thank
I'll
you.
say yes.
Awesome. Yes, you know where I am. Yes. for sticking with us in court and for sharing all of the love and emotion and appreciation for each other. This is the last time that we're going to be on the East Side, and it has been an incredible privilege to serve you as Crown. And Optimisades would concur. Thank you for your faith. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your service. Community is the most important thing in times like these, and this is our community. The people around you are the people that are going to hold you up and support you. And we are very, very lucky that we have all of the people in this room for that. And I want to thank all of you. And that's it. Good night.
Thus concludes the court of Optimisades and Ashoxi, sovereigns of Ontier. Long live Ashoxi!
Long live Ashoxi!
Long live Optimisades!
Long live Optimisades!
For the heirs of the summit, Seraphina!
Seraphina!
For the Baron and Baroness of Wastekeep, William and Anna!
William and Anna!
For the Baron and Baroness of Wheelsmere, Arn and Shazia!
Arn and Shazia!